Hello, and today I'm bringing you a guide on the Jadinko layer. And first of all, you're going to need 4 to 5 marmoset plants depending on your hunter level. Unless you can boost to 80 with a hunter potion, I don't suggest bringing 5 as it'll take up inventory space. You will need 1 blue blossom, green blossom, red blossom, calfaberry, andaluric berry, orange sapling, banana sapling, Juju Hunter for the last step, and you don't necessarily need super compost. I just have it to up so my plants don't die while I'm hunting. First of all, we're going to catch the common Jadinko. As you're probably looking, these requirements aren't unlocked for you, but we'll be doing the common Jadinko first. It says grow any of the vine flowers. For this method, I'm going to be planting the red blossom seed first, and we can go snag ourselves a normal Jadinko. Should be appearing in a second. Alright, there they come. I'm going to put my traps on this little beach out here. You can put it in any formation. You can line them up, whatever. These do act the same as a box trap, so just do whatever you're doing for your box trap. This is not necessarily the best pattern, but it's what works best for me. Alright, there we go. We snagged our normal or common Jadinko. Sweet Shingo seed. I'll begin recording when I'm back inside the herbivore habitat. Alright, now that we're going into the higher levels, I will activate my tracker aura. You do not have to have this. This just increases the catch rate, which tends to be better. But for this, you need to build a abandoned patch. And if you can't do what I just did, there's Papa Mambo with a build option that you have to pay him 1,000 times the amount, saying that it's level 50, it will cost you 50k, or if it's level 80, it will cost you 800 or 80k. It is pretty. You might as well get the levels, as you'll pretty much be paying almost $1 mil if you do not have the levels. I'm showing you the best tracking method right now for anything over here. So you want to be doing what I'm doing right now for the best catch rate and for the best experience per hour if you decide to do these. There is better ways to train, but yep. And whoop, I didn't catch it. I'll go through my run one more time. You want to inspect this burrow, and you'll want to go to this farthest plant right here. You'll know you can leave in the footprints up here. You want to run all the way next to this little deposit box and peek in this hole. Inspect the jungle plant right here and attack this bush, as that will be the last step. Cut, and we got our shadow vine. The next one we have up is diseased Jadinkos, and we'll be using our fruit tree patch on this one. You'll be wanting to rake your fruit tree patch, and then you will be wanting to plant a banana tree in that patch. Super compost, banana. And then we need to switch this to a boneyard. Again, you can pay Papa Mambo to do this for you, but if you have the level, it will save you a lot of money. And here we go. You've attracted diseased Jadinkos into the area. They are in the same spot as shadow Jadinkos, and they work the same way. You personally, there's 3 Jadinkos in huntable like this, and for every single one of them, this is the same every single time. It can get repetitive, but if you do boost when you get to that level with the hunter pot, it can raise some decent experience. Nothing compared to orange salamanders at that time, or red salamanders, but then again, it's away from that, and I hated doing that. And whew, I'm gonna pause. Alright, just redid my run. Hopefully we can get it on this one. And there we go. We've caught our diseased Jadinko. It has given us a corrupt vine. And now that the Igneous will be level 74 hunter, and we need to rake this patch over here and put a lurgberry bush in. Super compost helps. Lurg. And then we need to dig up this patch right here. And you want to plant your orange sapling after using super compost to just give it that extra boost. And then you're going to want to get a spade or something out of your thing, because they haven't added a thing to this yet. But then use a shovel on your vine blossom, and yes, you want to clear it, and then you need to do a blue flower blossom on there. Alright, after that you're going to need to go back up to here to the features, and you're going to need to build a thermal vent, and this will attract the igneous Jadinkos. They should be to the south. Yep, and here they are. They're getting up. At any time, you can use the camouflage Jadinko to ward off other Jadinkos for, I believe, 10 minutes per vine, and you can get those from the camouflage Jadinko, which I'll be setting up in a later vid. I don't know if it gives you more experience per hour, but it does stop catches between normal and draconic, or just another thing in your patch. And there we go. We've caught our Igneous Jadinko, and we get a marble vine. Alright, and for the last Jadinko for this batch will be the Cannibal Jadinko. And we need to clear the lurgberry bush and put a kelpberry bush in. Kelpberry. We need to dig up our flower patch and put the last green seed in it. We need to go to our habitat feature, and we need to build tall grass. And then this is where the Juju Hunter Potion comes in. We have to pour Juju Hunter Potion on that. And this where camouflage Jadinkos would come in handy, as they would pop up here, and they're very annoying to have a secondary Jadinko. So for this part I will switch, just because I don't have any vines, to down here, as there's more. I think there's one more spawn down here, and it gives me a little bit extra. These are used to make the Juju cooking potions. They give you plant teeth, and they're the only Jadinko in the area to give other than a vine, which are essentially its tails, I believe. So you can see I'm already having a hard time with these. I don't catch these very much. See the marble ones? That's why I like using striped vines, I believe they're called. And there, I caught the wrong one. Alright. I'll pause till one gets close. And there we go. We've caught a Cannibal Jadinko. And will give us plant teeth, which can be used in a potion. But yeah, guys, there's a bank deposit box down here, and if you are having problems with getting seeds, there is an alternate way to get them, and I will show you how to do it right now. Once you've accessed the herbivore habitat, on the other side there's a little hole in the ground you have to go to, and that will give you into the Jadinko lair. Once you're down there, you need to cut a hole in this. There should be a chop option, and you will get 200 wood cutting experience and able to do what I just did. For the maximum seed return on these, you will need to have 2k favor points, which can either be made from killing Jadinkos or burning roots, which is the faster way. If you don't have the levels, don't bother doing this, as it's not that good if you don't have the levels. But once you're at the offering stone, you will have to pick seeds and teleports, and it will give you a lot of each. So you can see it just did for me. Sometimes it does not give you loads. I'm going to drop a few, see if I can get the rest of my favor. Seeds and teleports. And drop a teleport. Alright, it's trolling me right now. Drop a couple of them. But as you can see from here, this is a good way to get seeds. I've got a lot of them, especially the salmonins that make most of the higher level potions that really help you. Other than that, you pretty much have to catch every single one. But yeah, I hope this guide helped you. I'll be coming out with batch 2, which will have the rest of the 5 on the Jadinko layer list, and then I'll be making a special way on how to be catching the god Jadinkos and what to look out for and how to know you're getting on a track of one. Yep, see you guys.